Developed and co-published by Expletive, Exo One recently released on Game Pass. The game is a unique indie title where you're a ball that travels through space and time to witness the events of a disaster that left you as its sole survivor. Through hazy flashbacks and unintelligible, distorted voices, you move from planet to planet, exploring beautiful landscapes often dotted with terrifyingly huge monuments, as the survivor's grasp on reality is weakening. Look at that huge. Freaked me out, the size of these
Wow.
monuments. The mechanics of the game are simple. You can make yourself fall faster with gravity, and you can take gathered momentum and glide. There's also a double jump feature that isn't the most useful, but you're meant to be rolling and flying anyway, so, whatever. As you get
Oh,
used to gathering speed, it can take quite a while to cross these different biomes on your way to the jump gate. I guess there's not really a specific name for it, but the really big monuments, that big old beam of light that you can see shooting into the sky, and they carry you on to the next level. And I should note that the only save is an auto-save feature when you first arrive in any location, so don't cut it off in the middle of the level, because then you're just going to have to restart it, but, hey. Once you get the hang of the movement, though, it's quite a bit of fun traveling across hills and valleys, clouds and lightning, water, lava,
that is a
anything that
hell
you
of a
can
screenshot.
imagine.
I love it. Sorry.
Thank you. And the oceans one really specifically, this one,
Oh,
there was a couple water levels. They freaked me out because you had to like dive down kind of deep. I don't even want to talk about it. It was disturbing. I don't know. This is a fun game. Okay. It took me what felt like over 3 hours to beat it because I got a little lost at one of the levels and realized it would be easier for me to just start over. But there is a timer on the game, like that's front and center when you go to play, and it said it was 2:36 for me, which I guess doesn't include idle time because I totally walked away and left that sitting for a long time at least once. So it just
yeah.
counts playing time, which is awesome. A lot of games don't do that. So all right. There are no collectibles other than power-ups to make your glide last longer. I got most, but not all of these because it really encourages you to just keep on rolling and not worry about looking around the whole time. So, you know what? If you get them, you get them. If you don't, you don't. This gives it a lot of freedom for finishing on your own time and in your own way. And once
Oh,
again, recommended by Avery. And he said that it was a really beautiful and chill game. That's what made me want to download it. And I will say that while I didn't feel entirely chill, that's mostly because of that weird thing that I have about being alone in games, that we've talked about, like the single player versus multiplayer stuff. And you're really alone in this game, like really alone. So it's kind of creepy in some places. And again, the water is really disturbing. But it is a really pretty game. And considering it's free, of course, for Game Pass subscribers, which I guess makes it not free, but yeah, no, whatever, I digress.
free-ish.
Yeah. And only between 2 to 3 hours long, why not give it a try and let us know what you think?